Let's go meet Sebastian, man. So I got mad things to unlock.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Places to go, beasts to put in the room now. Mad things to do, so we lit. About to get mad, Brad. So after this mission, I'm gonna shut it down. Stop recording. This is so beautiful, guys. The heck, can't go that way?
You should never have come here.
The heck was that? What was that? Why they have a force field there? That was weird. Sebastian is out here, man. Far as hell. Chill, boy. Dang. You gotta go all the way around. Sheesh. Now, what's up with that force field there, bro? What's up? Now we out here flying now and stuff. It's lit. The way they customize this game is beautiful. So beautiful.
Revelio.
See now, that's a chest, baby. The chest to chest, baby. Chest to chest, baby. Now we do all that off camera. Go loot crazy, you know? Gotta wait till the night? Oh.
You made it. Enjoying the view? Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Let's do it, Sebastian. Let me change my spells, cause I know we're about to get into something with you.
Feldcroft used to be a lot. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
So you're not gonna open the door for me, man? You're not gonna introduce me there? I gotta go in there first? Type of frackle knackle.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
His uncle's a bitch. Fuck
I'm
his uncle.
sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
Yeah, alright.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired.
Yeah,
I
we
should
can find
probably
it.
rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Peace, Anne.
I wish you well.
Who your bitch ass uncle? Your uncle a bitch. I don't fuck with your uncle. Anything else?
Revelio.
Nah, we out of here.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
The harm that you could do without
I
having
hope
any
you'll
hope.
remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Man, I don't like Solomon. Have some hope, bro. What's wrong with you?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
It's all good.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Exactly.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Let's go.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Sebastian's my guy, man. We're gonna help him any way we can.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Incendio. Accio.
Put it. It's took you for a troll the other day.
Incendio.
I won't wreck. You've made your last mistake. It's one less as if you can best the likes of me. Don't do that! No! I won't.
Incendio.
You from shoes to chapeau.
Incendio.
Better, right?
I won't rest.
Not quite. You can't stop us.
Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Incendio. Accio. I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
That was light, man. Gotta keep on maneuvering and stuff. What was the spell? Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
Nah, we really getting better. It's lit.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Let's look around.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio.
The heck is that?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
What are we looking for?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
What's in here?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Could have been.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
That's from the well, not a dream, but the vision that he had from the when he went into that room.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Incendio!
I knew we couldn't trust that woman.
Huh, a stairwell.
Ah, shit.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a close.
Lumos.
They've left all of this simply strewn
Lumos.
about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
The heck is that? This is my second week in the camp. More arrived each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palatable. That's how you say it. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had a lost child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as obituary, not to help them as it would to be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My eternal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of a heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course. That would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
What the heck is that?
Incendio!
What's that spell that Weasley taught us? What is this? What's that? What is that? Arrow. What the heck is that spell, guys? Dang, I forgot the spell. What is that? No. No. Is it that?
Also. Incendio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Isn't there another spell where you could move stuff like this? Like make it disappear? What spell is that? Not that. Bro, what spell is that? I'm bugging. Now, what spell is that, guys? Y'all remember it? Bro, what spell was that, bro? Alright.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Let's go, Seb.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's go, Seb.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Peace, Seb.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright, guys. Until next time on an episode of Hogwarts. See you then. Peace, Hawks.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle.
Natty.
After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Natty sent us an email. What else? That's it. Alright, peace, Hawks. Till the next time.